welcome back to my face, and this is the concert review portion of all of my concert vlogs. Don't mind the background looking like this, I just didn't want to clean up the mess behind me, and this was the best I could do to block it out. Anywho, I do actually have a couple negatives versus last time I went to TxT. I didn't really have any negatives other than when they performed inside the stage. I couldn't see them that well. My first negative is they did let us into the venue late. They said that doors would open at 6 o'clock, but they actually let us in, I think 6:10, 6:15. And the reason why they let us in so late is because soundcheck started late. I got to hear soundcheck. Obviously couldn't see it because I wasn't in the venue. But they did Magic, Thursday's Child, and I think it was Sugar Rush, right? I can't remember. But they only did 3 soundcheck songs, and that's why we were late, because VIP was running behind. However, once we actually got into the venue, we still had plenty of time to find our seat, get some water, go to the bathroom, relax a bit after having stood in the security line for a long time. I got there at 5-ish, and then that's when we decided to go stand in the line. So yeah, we were waiting for a while. Amber had been there since like 3:30 or 4 because she wanted some freebies. So that was that. The actual security process once it started though was very simple. The water was expensive as per usual, but Amber and I were extremely thirsty, so that's what we did. I also learned a really cool trick on how to make the TxT light stick smaller. I don't really have the energy to go grab that right now. My feet are killing me, so the least walking I can do right now, the better. I got a lot of compliments on my glitter. I really like the outfit I wore. It's here's a picture. It's a blue jumpsuit and this hair bow, which my hair bow actually has a TxT button. I don't know if you can see that, but it's there. And the concert was great. I would like to say that the size that they were at, like them as people, like their bodies, were probably the same size that I saw them at that I saw BTS in PTT LA. It was still a good spot compared to what I had at BTS. Even though they were the same size, at least I could see them, front facing, versus BTS I saw the back of the head most of their time because they performed on the extended stage most of the time. But the guys did great. I really liked the song selections that they did. I'm really glad I actually got to see Cat and Dog this time. I don't think I'm ever going to see Fairy of Shampoo live because it's a cover song and it's from like the really old era. But they did great. I did scream quite a bit. And the screen effects were really nice. I think they did a lot better with the decorating and screen effects for this tour versus the one I saw them at last time. I also kind of like that there was just an agreed upon like blue and white color theme. I saw a lot of reds, quite a few people wearing black as well. I saw a couple pinks, but for the most part, most people wore blue and white, and I really like that. It really helped me like decide on an outfit. One more really quick negative that I actually forgot to put in the actual video. The TxT Moa Bong, the light stick, was really unnecessarily difficult to connect. I have the version 1, so if you're seeing this and you haven't gone to your concert yet, pay attention to this part. If you have the version 1 light stick, you need to download the version 1 light stick app, connect your light stick to the app, and update the software. After you update the software, you have to download the version 2 light stick app and then reconnect your version 1 to the version 2 in concert mode, and insert your seating for the venue. There was no light stick booth where they could help you connect it, and the merch lines were way too long for me to want to go stand there and ask them how to do it. Amber and I had to figure it out on our own, and mine was really finicky at the start. But we did eventually manage to connect it. I just wish it was a little bit easier to do so, but it was there. I feel like I did all the positives. Like, they did great. They played the songs that I wanted to hear. It was fun. I got to actually catch a little bit of the confetti. Oh, well, it's a little squished, but I have this little blue paper, and I have this white one. And I also, this one literally landed on my hand. Like, I literally caught it off. Like, I felt it hit my hand, and then I just closed my hand and I caught it. It's a little pink confetti. This one, that one, they threw it when they did Sugar Rush Ride in the Korean traditional version, which was beautiful. I really liked that alternative version to Sugar Rush Ride. They also did alternative versions to a few other songs, one of which wasn't my favorite alternative version, but it was still good. Yeah, I feel like the seat I had was a good, I would say it was worth what I paid for, especially for the kind of venue it is. I do think, though, that places that are meant for sports should stay for sports. I do think that the sound could have been improved on a little bit. I also feel like the floor section, there was, like, obviously the people in floor were close because it was floor, but there was also, like, all this empty space between floor and, like, my section, which was the bottom. I just feel like there was a missed opportunity to make maybe the stage a little bigger, or to extend floor somehow, or maybe add some bleachers or something, because there was just a lot, like, this huge gap of grass, with nothing going on, literally nothing. So I think a place for sports should stay for sports, because the sound is weird, the way that they set up seating for floor is weird. I just don't think those places are designed for concerts. That's why they were made for sports. My other thing, this was my first time doing an outdoor concert, because most of the time I go to Oracle Arena, but it's the indoor one that's right next to the one I was at today. This was my first time doing an outdoor concert, and I actually kind of liked it. I was able to wear sleeves and pants and not have to die of heat exhaustion. It was not windy today. It didn't rain. Like, it was very appropriate concert weather. Because it started a bit late, because my ears are broken from the girl screaming behind me, and because the sound wasn't the best and the seating was kind of weird. I'm gonna give the concert an 8.5 out of 10, versus last time I went to TxT, I gave it a 9 out of 10. It's mainly my seating that was my issue. So this one's 8.5 out of 10. My last one was 9 out of 10. Hopefully next time I go, it'll be a 10 out of 10. I would love to go see TxT again. They were amazing, and I loved everything that they did. I appreciated that they tried to speak English with us as much as they could. They did use the translator a couple times. I could hear the translator very well. My very, very final complaint. My banner wasn't shown again, and it's not because they showed banners and they just didn't pick mine. They didn't show any banners. I don't know what was up with that, but anyway, it says I just want to be your dog, because of cat and dog, but I didn't actually want to put DOG, so I was like, I want to be your dog, like homie kind of dog. And I also made it be your like this because I didn't have that much room. But I didn't get to use it, but I'm glad I got to take it, and they didn't give me any trouble for the sizing. That's literally like the size limit. Anywho, that's all I got. Again, 8.5 out of 10, but I still had a great time. Thank you guys for watching this video. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, especially the liking and the commenting, because YouTube actually cares about that now. So if you like my videos and you want other people to watch my videos, liking and commenting really helps push my videos to new audience members. And yeah, that's it. I love you guys. Bye.